today, I don't know, I've been thinking about a lot of different things, different understandings of, I guess, what's going on in and on around us, but also as well as just the way that we are taught and trained, conditioned that somehow family comes first, and that means hiding and putting away any and all things that have to do with them. And I think for a lot of survivors and victims, I think there's still people, men and women, that haven't come out, because it is very scary to step into the waters, if you will, right? To step out of ourselves and out of that comfort zone and into a zone where it feels dangerous, not just physically, not just literally, but also metaphorically dangerous to our systems. And so for that, I want to let you all know, whoever you are, that I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of you for getting to where you are today. And in the sense that people are so brave to share and come out and do what they do, I want to introduce somebody to you that has helped me a lot in finding my courage and my voice, and that is my fiancé. So let's just
what is this?
a little bit. This is Marlo.
Alright.
Yeah, so we just kind of want to converse, I guess, and have a conversation, talk about some things, address some things, but also just let you know that whenever somebody comes on and, you know, and somebody thinks, oh, like they're just alone, or they're just doing this for the sake of somebody else, it's like, no, not that we have to do this, but we choose to do this because I want you to know that you don't have to be alone. If you have to come on, if you have to go to the police, if you have to make reports, you're not alone. I stand by you, and I stand in your corner, and I stand in the corner of what's true. And because of that, and finding that knowledge and becoming where I am today, is because of this person right here. But mostly because of God, because God has, fully because of God. But God brought me this person that has been incredibly.
I could just show you the water. I can't make you drink it. You know what I'm saying? So that really was all your work. You just came to the realization and found yourself. I just pointed you in the right direction. That was all.
But
I didn't make decisions for you. You made them on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think something that we both talked about is that yes, people can influence us, people can give us courage, right, or direction, but at the end of the day, we are the ones who choose the path that we choose. But also, it's like there are certain people that come in and they encourage you in the steps you wanted to take. They give you the space that you are not always given in a home full of trauma, right? For me, I wasn't always given that space to be myself, to voice my opinions. I had opinions, I had opposite opinions, I had things I wanted to say, but I wasn't given that space that my fiance has given to me to be able to then actually pursue the road that I wanted to pursue, if that makes sense. What do you think?
a healthy path. Everything you do affects your health. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Everything is tied to energy. Everything is tied to how you portray it, how you see it. And a lot of things can be misinterpreted the wrong way or taken the wrong way.
Misunderstood.
And then you're going down a path that is, I want to say, wrong, but wrong. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Like, it's a dangerous path that you can go down if you don't truly know what you're doing, or, you know, how to go about certain situations. Which is a lot of things. A lot of people struggle with those things, and she was one of them. Hell, I was one of them. Mm-hmm. But once I figured it out, and once I stuck to what I wanted to do and what I felt was right and true, then I had no problems after that. It was, you would still have problems, but they won't be
In your face.
exactly. They won't be in engulfing you, in consuming you.
Yes, I think just addressing kind of that goes back to something we've also talked about the fact of like I know, so y'all seen the post that I posted today about the pastor Jeff, I believe is his name, just addressing what is it that the mentality, the delusionment that we have to keep things in the family, right, in order to like keep us safe, basically, right? But like that's dangerous, right? It's like that Las Vegas mentality. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Whatever happens in the family stays in the family. No, there are some things that happen in the family that should not stay in the family, because that is what kills people slowly over time. I've seen it in the family I was raised in. I've seen it in myself. And then when I chose to step out of that, when I chose to step out of the lies, of the veiled untruth, right, the manipulation, the toxicity, and step into and embrace who all I was meant to be, that God wanted me to be, not that others wanted me to be, not that Senior wanted me to be, but that who God wanted me to be. That is when I cut the chains and I became free. And I think in a lot of the same way my fiance's experienced a lot of those in his own journey.
Of course. And that even brings up the topic about people saying certain things about people, or people thinking certain ways about people that's not even true. That's just the stigma of your imagination. Like, you just want to go off of what you think just because of the color of somebody's skin or
outward appearance. You judge a book by
you
its
judging
cover.
a book by its cover, when in all actuality you have no place to judge nobody.
And you never flip the pages.
Like the only person that has the power to judge is God. But yet you still have people day to day, day in and day out, that's gonna judge you just because of the way you look, or the way you are, or the way
what you have,
portray
what you
yourself.
The big houses, the little houses, right? The nice cars, the broken up cars.
And that goes back to talking about her family, her adopted family, or how I should say, your adopted family, right?
The family that I grew up in, yeah.
Yeah, they. It's a lot of things that I've known about the adopted family for a very, very, very long time, and they didn't know I knew. But yet I didn't judge them. I still came around. I still tried to create, that relationship with them.
Give them a chance, the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I give everybody a chance. But once you show me your true colors, that lets me know where you stand and where I stand.
And also just the fact that it's like, once you've seen, you can't unsee. Once you know, you can't unknow. Because if you're trying to unknow or unsee, then you're really just in denial and or not accepting what's right in front of you.
Yeah, there were times where I would come around the family, her family, and I would be there in person, but in spirit, I was completely somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because I knew what had happened
When it took
and what was going on. Yeah, because they just brought up old traumas for me, old things in my past that I've already worked through. And when I was around her family, I would shut down. Like, I would literally shut down. Yeah, I would talk, converse here and there, but ultimately I would shut down because I already knew what was going on and how they were trying to just go on about it like it was just
something normal.
Yeah, like
sweep it under the rug.
Like that. As y'all know, the story that she's told is nothing near being normal. So like that right there in its own showed me.
And it barely touches the surface.
Yeah, it showed me true colors of people that I thought were good people at first. And I mean, I'm not saying that they could be bad, but
it shows you how good people are at being deceiving and living with a different skin around them, right? A different energy in around them. When in actuality, you open up that door, and it's like, what's really going on behind here? And you're like, oh, wait.
And even to this day,
not right.
even to this day, I still